Amazing. Okay. So for those that don't know me, it's been a while since I got on a builders call and literally gave you guys a training because I was really busy with my Arabic team and the launch of the Netherlands team. And for those that are from the Netherlands team and the Arabic team, welcome to this call. And my name is Hiba, and I'm a Platinum Ambassador leader in this company. And I've been in this business and this field and this profession in a year. It's been a year now, and time just literally flies so fast. So and success loves speed. So today I want to share. I want to talk about an important topic, which is prospecting and inviting. And when we start talking about network marketing, let me tell you that no one in this profession or in this industry knows the secret of winning. If we want to describe it, if we want to describe what is network marketing, once you we cannot describe it as a job, right? But a profession, right? It's a professional, and anybody can master it. Once you master a couple of the skills that are the foundation of it, then you will master network marketing and the business of it. And today I want to take the first two skills to talk about, which is prospecting and inviting. I cannot invite without prospecting, and I cannot prospect without inviting. So both of them are really part of each other. And but let's first focus on the 5 points that you need to master when it comes to really building and mastering this profession, right? There is 5 points. 5 points. The first point is prospecting, the second is inviting, and the third is presentation, and the fourth one is follow up. The fifth one is closing. When it's relationships with people, inviting is really presenting the opportunity. It can be through a video that you send, it can be through an event, a boot camp, an up call. Presentation is that you are hosting it, is that you are the one who is really explaining the business, you really explaining the opportunity. When it comes to follow up, is, let's say you sent a video to someone, right? You sent a video to someone and they didn't get back to you, so you follow up with them. And then we have closing. You get a decision. Yes, I want to start, right? You get them started. That's what closing is. So like I said in the beginning, the first 2 points are prospecting and inviting, and they are a part of each other. So the methods that I can do prospecting using them are in person and online. When it comes to in person, it's really that it can be through an event, it can be through really relationships and using the your warm market. So let's say your friends, connections that you have, your family, classmates, people at work, whatever. And when it comes to online, you can reach to a lot of people on a daily basis when it comes to social media, right? So in person and online. So 2 things that we really need to focus on, right? One, connecting with an individual. So, and make a band with them, right? Don't be like, oh, I have an announcement for you, or maybe you're interested in this, or maybe sending them or select a message and send it to everyone. Trust me, they won't pay attention. I see a lot of people, what they do is they copy a message, like they write a message and they copy it and they paste it and select everyone and they send it to everyone. Trust me, no one is going to pay attention to your message. No one is going to make connection with you. The second thing is pitching the business. Don't let them feel, oh, I don't have to explain to you, because they won't feel valuable. right? Because I see a lot of, like, now these days, what I see is a lot of people, what they do, oh, let me send you a video, oh, let me do this, oh, this is the link of the opportunity call, you can hop on. Don't let them feel that you don't have time for them, because that will give them this feeling that they aren't valuable to you. Show them that you care and have a connection with them. After that, trust me, they will feel that you have something amazing to offer. Talk first about them and their personality and life. Ask, and this is what I'm going to talk about later on. So now visual, and then we pitch the business. What is the next step? How we do that? How can I talk to these people and get to know them before getting into the business? Always ask questions. Why? Because questions, they will give me awareness of these people backgrounds and their interests and how I can talk to them and relate to them and make them feel that I really relate to you, right? So by example, if someone messaged me and I got to know that they are they're a busy person, right? They're very busy, they don't have time, whatever. So what do I ask? Do you know anything about trading and investing? They'll say no or whatever. Okay, we have an AI, and boom, you talk about the product and boom, you solve the problem. You solve their problem. When you get to know the person, you will know how you make, you will know how you make them feel related to you, and also by the questions that you will ask. So you connect the answers that they gave you with the business, right? In an indirectly way, because this business and this profession is not about selling. No, it's not about selling. We aren't selling. It's sharing. We share, right? So what kind of questions should I ask Hiba? Ask questions that they will answer you with a yes, approval, right? Get an approval. So they feel more comfortable talking to you. So are you from this country? After you actually went to their profile and saw that they live in this country. Oh, I saw that you are interested in this certain account or in this certain, let's say football group, whatever, right? And they will say yes. Oh, I saw that you are a fan of this artist, right? Oh, yes, right? The first three questions, you gotta make sure as a networker that has approval, that these three questions that you asked in the beginning has approval. It's a great trick to let them feel comfortable. So what is the next steps? We asked questions. Now ask questions, for sure they will ask you the same questions back, right? Why we ask too much? Why are we asking too many questions? Because if they ask the same question back to us, I can present and introduce my business to them. After that, I already got a background about them and their personality and their interests and their life. So I already know them. I know what they need. And you really will be aware of who is serious and who is not, and who is these people that you will be wasting your time with, and who is the people you actually need in the business, and they are the perfect fit for you in this profession. Right? And remember, it's sharing, it's not selling. Don't ever let a person feel, oh, I'm selling you something. Oh, I'm here to get advantage of you. Oh, I'm here because whatever, because it's not, it's sharing. We always share. So we ask questions. Why we ask questions? To discover facts or knowledge about individual, and to measure their interests too. Right? So when you discover facts and knowledge about this person, so let's say they are a full-time student and they work as a full-time employee. What can I do for them? What is kind of like something I have in my life or in my story that I can relate to them with it? So let's say I also used to be a full-time student. I also used to be a full-time employee. And it sucks because I need to wake up from this time to this time and go to school. It was tough time. I was not getting paid enough, whatever. These are things that you can relate to, right? Let's say they are a mother and you are a mother too, and they're finding like it's hard to like make money when it comes to really having a child. And you can introduce them to the business and saying, oh, you can make money and have a business from the comfort of your bed, of your room, of your room, right? So all these questions that you are asking are to discover facts or knowledge about individuals and to really measure their interests. If a person is not really interested, why would I, as a networker, would want them to be in my business, right? So that's number one. The second thing, what is the best way to communicate with people, right? So some people can be like with texting or a voice message because they need to hear your voice. They need to hear your confidence in your voice and how serious you are and how professional you are. Maybe some people would like to call. Maybe some people will tell you, can we get on a call because I want to know more about you and about your profession and about the business and all that. And some people will tell you, oh, I want to meet you in person. Have you ever faced someone on, have you ever went through that? When it comes on social media, you'll be talking with someone and then they tell you, oh, can we meet in person? Well, that happened with me. Too. So this is also something to communicate, and one of the best ways to communicate with people. You need to let them feel that you are an easy person to communicate with. Don't let them feel, oh, they are busy. If I join them, I won't be they won't have the time to work with me, or they're all the time busy. They even if I join their team, they won't be able to give me the time that I really want. So, and you continue to ask questions about trading, about investing, about affiliate marketing, about these industries, and about this field as well. By asking questions, you just keep the chat alive, and be sure that you are the person who is controlling the chat. You are the person who is in control of the chat. Don't make them take decisions for you. Oh, I can't do the call at this time. No, you should tell them what time they should be getting on the call with you, right? So this is one of the best ways to communicate with people. So we have texts or through voice messages, and we have the calling, and we have the meeting in person. Cool. So let's talk about the most important part, which is why people don't trust me. If your personality is not clear on your social media, if your name is not even clear on social media, if you have a lot of numbers in your name and people don't even understand what it is, if you are you kind of look like a hacker, if you actually look like a scammer, do you think people will trust you? Of course not. If your personality is not clear on your social media, if you are someone that does not show people that you are a person and not a scammer, and you share stuff about yourself, you share stuff when you go out, you actually tell people about your relationship. Telling a story is very key, right? So that's something too. And you should everything that I'm talking about when it comes to why people don't trust me or what should I do to let them trust me is delivering the energy. You should deliver the energy. So when it comes to delivering the energy, is get exciting. Don't sound weird, but get excited. So I remember we had an event. First day I joined, we had a big event, right? and it's called GC to the Moon. I don't know if anybody here remembers that event that we did. That was my first day in the business. That was my first day in GC. So it was big, and it had a big impact, because I know for sure that GC like got excited, got hyped about it, talked a lot about it, got excited about it, but they didn't sound weird. Like, it's not, oh, me looking at this girl talking about an event and she's excited. It's not me looking at her, oh, and I think, oh, why is she too hyped? Like, what is this hype for? You know, it does not sound weird, but excited. When I say get them excited by you getting excited, I don't mean like really sounding like screaming or whatever. No, just like get excited and tell a story, right? They going to follow the confidence in your voice. When you are confident, when your posture is strong, trust me, every single person in this world will love to join your team. They going to follow the confidence in your voice. So this is why I always tell my team, hey, whenever you have a chat, whenever you're texting someone, or whenever you are in a prospecting like process, make sure they hear your voice and they hear the confidence in your voice. And even when you get on your story, be confident, because it's important. If they don't see the confidence in you, and you be like, oh, actually, like today we have a big event and I actually am really excited for it and I really guys want to share it. Of course not. But hey, today we have a big announcement and I cannot wait, you guys, till you see the event that we have. And I'm really excited for, this is what I mean, the voice, your voice, and how excited you are, and the confidence. And I know that events will be fire. I know that events will change lives, whatever, right? So the third thing is focus in your level of your inspiration, and be a role model when it comes to inspiring people. It can be a caption that you put on under your picture. It can be telling you actually your story. Show them the progress that you made. People won't be excited to join you if they don't see the progress that you have made, right? They won't, trust me. So this is why every single 3 months, or every single 3 weeks, what I do is I post on my story my progress, how I started. The first day when I joined a call of Christian, when Christian was talking, and I felt so inspiring, and I told them, and I put it on my Snapchat, I remember, and I sent it to a couple of my friends, and I showed that on my story. I showed them, look, this is how I started. And then I showed them what the work that I was working when I got started. And then I showed them that, hey, I joined this 10 days recruiting challenge. Hey, look, I joined this challenge that really changed my life, that really gave me the skills that now is paying me forever and paying my bills, right? And when I hit 6 figures, and when I hit ambassador, and when I hit diamond, and how excited I was and how nervous I was, because when I got started, I didn't know what I entered. I didn't know what I signed up for. But look at the thing that I really didn't know what I signed up for, where it got me, right? This all, I showed them the progress, my progress, the progress that I made. Because people won't be excited to join you if they don't see the progress that you made. And let me say this, because I've seen how effective this is for my team that I was implementing, which is we really show how our experience, and that we are developing this experience every single day, and developing ourselves when it comes as a networker and as a coach. and a success partner when it comes to this company. So I let people see, I show people the results that my team are making. I know we are not able to share results because of compliance, but I show them how the team is happy, because yes, we are sharing happiness. I won't say the word selling because we aren't. And I stopped saying that because it's not a selling, like you're not a seller, no, right? And I show them how the team is happy and how they are looking up to me and how much my team proud of me and how much I am too, right? I'm showing them that because people, when they see that you have a lot of people in your team and that there's a lot of people joining you because of how white you are and how much experience you have, trust me, everyone that follows you will love to do unlimited prospects. I want you to write these down, and please, after this call, I want to see your notes in the chat. Right? Let's be let's this be a culture of our group. Now, step 1 to get unlimited prospects is active candidate list. So if I tell you guys, hey, I will give you $1,000 for each new connection that you will make, how many could you put on a list? Drop it in the chat. If I tell you, hey, I will give you $1,000 for each new connection that you will make, how many could you put on a list? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. $400. Because $1,000? Well, now everyone's brain is working. Why? As many as I could. Wow. Now everyone's brain is working. Why? Because there is some money, right? There is some money. There is some money now. Focus that your success in this profession depends on how long your list is. Your success in this profession depends on how long your list is. More money? Okay, make more connections. Right? Exactly, pipeline. Step 2, constantly expand your list. So it's a game of numbers, you guys. And we know that form that you, like that list that you have 1,000 people on and a lot of names and like 1,000 names on this list, you only will get 100 that will join you, right? And from the 100, you only will get 10 people. And from the 10 people, maybe one and maybe no one, right? It's all game of number. Now I know that I need to make connections with my prospects and level their belief. And I will find the perfect time to present the business in an indirect way, because I don't want nobody to feel like they are targeted, right? Or that I want to get advantage of them, or that I want to sell them or whatever, right? So I know that I need to make connections with my prospects and level their belief. And I will find the perfect time to present the business in an indirect way, because nobody wants to feel like they are targeted or that you are trying to sell them something. Right? So step 3 is raise your awareness. How? We went to a lot of places. I'm sure a lot of you traveled to a lot of places in the world, and you met people in a cafe, a restaurant, or in a meeting, whatever. And they were incredible and the right fits for your business, but you didn't have the attention to tell them about our business, no? Have this ever happened, right? That you went somewhere, or you traveled, or you were on a vacation, or you were on the airplane, and were you talking with someone that's sitting next to you that actually was the perfect fit for your business, but you didn't have the attention to tell them about your business, right? That happened a lot with me in the beginning. And after that, I understood that before me going out, who is the people that I'm going to meet? What is their interests? How can I get to know them the right way, right? And tell them a story. When I understood that I'm networker and me making money means me making more connections, shifted my mind. And I started even signing people up on an airplane. You know what? Let me tell you this story. 5 months ago, I went, no, actually 6 months ago, I was in Greece, in an island. And back home, like the way back home on the airplane, someone was sitting next to me. And I kid you not, I swear to God, I was reading the book, which is the yellow one, how to create leaders in network marketing. I was reading the book and he was literally sitting next to me. And I noticed that he was reading the book with me. And then I started just like scrolling, and I kept reading till he asked me, hey, what kind of profession you are in? Awesome. It's the perfect time to talk about my opportunity. Before I went deeply in it or in depth, before I actually presented to him, I didn't present it right away. I got to know the person, their life, their personality, their interests. What is the thing that are interested in? Do they know anything about trading? Do they know anything about investing? Right? And then once I had an awareness of the person and their background and their life, well, now the vision is clear for me how I can connect the answers that they gave me, their story, their life, their business, whatever that they're doing with my business and how I can really present it to them. You need to think before you go out. Who is the people I'm going to meet? What is their interests? How can I get to know them the right way, right? So step 4, never prejudge. Never. Oh, they don't have time at a cafe, or you went with your friends and they had their friends with them and you actually talked about the business and you presented the business. But even before presenting the business, they were talking about their life and you actually realize that they don't have time, or they're busy, or they don't have money, or they have enough jobs, or they have enough money, whatever. Don't take decisions for them. Never. Maybe they want to create a success for them. Maybe they're waiting for the right time to quit their job and become entrepreneurs. Maybe. Once you see them totally not interested, after you got to know them and make connections with them and presented them the opportunity, then you can be like, okay, awesome, this person is not interested. There's a lot of potential leads. Let me tell you this. There's a lot of potential leads in your DMs and active conversations and fast start bonuses and a lot of volume that you lost because you took a decision for the prospect and decided for them that they're not the perfect fit, that they're not going to do the business. So never prejudge. Never prejudge a person and don't take decisions for them. And trust me, these people that you think they will never join are the people that are going to make the most success. That always happened. Karma. I don't know. Step 5, network on purpose. I am a networker and I'm aware of that. My income will get bigger when I have more connections. So I won't be like, oh, this person that I got to know, it's just like a person that I will meet one time and I will not meet again. Oh, it's just like, we're talking for fun. it's cool, you know, I will meet him only for one time, and this person actually might it's in my family, or oh, maybe this person is my friend's friends. They won't be like, you know, why would I present the business? What, right? Why would I even talk about it? It's not the perfect, you know. You need to take that as your purpose. You need to take networking as a purpose, on purpose, because you are a network marketer, right? You are a network marketer. That I am every day, whenever I go, I will talk about my business. I will go to people that have the same interest. I will join some groups on IG, Telegram that will help me as a networker, and I will give and help and serve all in an indirectly way. All in an indirectly way. Now, we talked about prospecting. Let's get to inviting. And trust me, after everything that I talked about, when it comes to prospecting, if it's for an event, if it's for a boot camp, if it's for an up call, inviting will not be hard for you at all, because you have connections and you have strong relationships, and they will be interested because of the relationships that you built with them, and that they know of how strong the relationships you are with that you have with them. They know you are here to really help them and make them feel comfortable, and that you have an amazing opportunity for them that really will help them and serve them, because you care. And because you care about people, and because that you care about these people that you have made connections with, they will know, or anything that this person will tell us, it's because they care about me. It's because they care about my life and my future. So never prejudge, network on purpose, expand your list constantly, and what else? Raise your awareness, and active list, right? So these are 5 steps to unlimited prospects. And when it comes to inviting, it's really mastering, because I told you guys, when it comes to prospecting and inviting, they are both a part of each other. And if you master the one skill of it, which is prospecting, the other one will be much easier for you. So let me stop